Hey guys, WarVet here. Wanted to make another Let's Play video in the Let's Play series. Kind of check in with you guys and update you with you on my journey to the center of the universe. If you watched the last video, we took a black hole and jumped into a space battle. Decided to help out the freighters, fight the pirates. So we killed 15 pirates and saved the freighters. No big deal, just another day in space. But what I wanted to do was kind of show you now an update on my jump. Last time, in the last video, all I had was the warp reactor Sigma, and it enabled me to jump about 300 light years. We've now put on the warp reactor Tau, and now I'm able to jump, I think about 750 light years, which is actually longer than the path that it suggests you take towards the center of the universe, because it only shows maybe 9 stars away, and you can actually jump farther than that. So now when we go into the warp jump screen, I don't even use the path anymore. I just look to the center and I just start taking huge jumps towards the center. So we should be getting pretty close that way. I can basically jump I mean, it's almost like 1,000 light years depending on distance. Not really the distance, but like where the stars are. So you can take pretty big jumps now. We're 150,000 light years away from the center of the universe, so it would be 150 more jumps if I don't find any more black holes. But basically I've just been looking for black holes, jumping through them, and getting closer and closer. Each black hole has been taking me about 1,000 light years at a time, so not a big jump, but it's a good little bonus. So I have enough warp fuel. I'm going to go ahead and jump through. Another thing is, if you stick around till the end of the video, I'm going to give you a really good tip that's really hard to find, that I actually found from another YouTuber, so we'll talk about that if you stick around till the end of that. But what I'm going to do now is jump in, or jump out of the star space, show you the warping with my two warp drives, or whatever, warp reactors, my double warp reactors. And show you how that works, and then we'll get to that planet if we have enough time. Probably do a little bit of planet exploration, a little bit of harvesting. So if you look, there's the center to and it takes you way up there, because I think that the path that it gives you is estimating if you didn't have any kind of bonuses and you had to jump at 1 star at a time, 100 light years at a time, basically. So I can basically get a good set there, deselect it, and just start kind of jumping towards it. Myself a star. See, that's only 267, and we're headed straight to them, right? Let's go way out here. See how far it takes us. 602 light years away. So we're still going good. We can probably even get a little bit closer. Let's see. So once you also select it, then from here you can say, well, where can I jump through from here? A little bit closer. 635. See, now there's another dead space. I think it's like a region. Stars are kind of clusters of stars. Because now if I try to make another jump, I'd have to jump about another 1,000 light years. But so this is about as far as we'll make it on this jump. I don't really see any more stars that are close to it. We're kind of made it to the end. You can see there's the blue line, which is the alternate like waypoint or whatever I never follow. You can barely see the path to the center, the golden line, and kind of where they converge down at the bottom, a little bit in the middle. And that's how far we're jumping from here to here. So we're just leaping like through regions or clusters in the galaxy now. So 147,000 light years away. Alright, System Drentasoga, or Tassage. Drentasage. It's always hard to pronounce these randomly generated names. But so that was our last big jump. I think I leave keep one reserve cell in there. But so now we got to kind of rebuild up and get some more warp cells and jump again. I'm saving these. I'm planning on doing the next upgrade I want in my ship will be, well, this I need to replace and put a new shield up there because I destroyed it over here to put my warp reactor in. But what I also want here is the level 4 beam impact and put that on there, so get the beam really strong on the ship. And I got what, $13 million, so credits. I'm kind of looking for a new ship if I can find one that's really cool. Also, guys, subscribe, because the next video I come out with is once I do get that beam upgraded, then I'm going to attack a freighter ship and kind of see what it's like to join the pirate side a little bit. You see each one of these, there's like round canisters, and you can pop those open and steal the content. So if it was full of, say, you know, emerald or gold, it'd be kind of fun, get a little bit of money. Other than that, let's go ahead and pick a planet. So Yasaliftin, or the moon of Yasaliftin. Observatory. I don't really care about observatories. Kind of not really worth it. Looks like there's another planet over here too. What is that? Or we can go to this planet. That planet actually looks pretty good though. It's green, so it might have some more carbon and life on it, I'm thinking, but you never know. This planet's close as hell. Oh, we got pirates. I could kill them, but it's not really worth my time. We need to get in here, get some warp cells, and get out of here. Get to the center of the universe. Ain't got time to be messing around with pesky little pirates. There's some floating copper over there. There's some iridium. We know we're gonna need iridium. So there's 2 pillars of it. There's some gold and some copper. Looks like a pretty good spot. I was hoping there'd be a landing pad somewhere around here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's one. Right there. Now another little trick too is if you find these little shelters or something like that, a lot of times they have caves nearby. There's basically 2 things you need when you're harvesting. You need caves to get plutonium, toxic rain, poisonous planet, great. And then you need iridium, which is pillars, you know, usually. We got here iron. I was hoping that'd open up and be like a venom sac. But yeah, so caves are super valuable. There's the carbon right there. You can always pop those plants. You only need a couple stacks of carbon basically to make fuel cells. So we got our own cave. So like I said, subscribe, and maybe the next video I'll go through that cave. In this video I'll go harvest some iridium. I guess I can do that anyways. Let's go through the cave. That's more fun. Sentinels. They're so annoying. And they're not even dangerous. I wish the game was a lot more dangerous than it is. Should we check these places out, I guess, first? What do we got? Health. I have a low chance of finding tech out of these because I've gotten most of the tech in the game. There's some level 4s of things that I'm looking for, but those seem to be pretty rare. Alright. Well, let's go do this. Now I know I need a little bit of carbon, so let's grab that while we're here. I think each of these is worth about 100, so that's 300. Need about 500. Hey, 400. 500. Should be enough carbon to make some fuel cells out of. let's see. Let's see what we can find. Got about 4 minutes left in this video, so hopefully we find some cool things, and then I'll tell you the tip that I learned. Now if you scan too, you see it shows the isotopes and lightning, but see the gray chests? If you see those, then you know you got the specialty, which is a mineral, and I actually need that, which is awesome. So this planet has a mineral and plutonium in caves. Other planets, every planet has like a different type of like specialty crystal in it. Typically. There might be some planets that don't have a specialty type at all, but that's pretty rare. Sean Murray, just before the game came out, he updated these caves and made them a lot bigger, more fun, he said, but they're a little bit OP right now. A little more plutonium, or not plutonium, carbon. Make sure we top that off. Alright, what the? Like a little window hole. Let's make it a door. Alright. It looks like that's the end of it. I could go back, and I think there's some other ways out, but I got what I needed, I'm pretty sure. Got some plutonium there. I only need a couple stacks, so yeah, I got tons of plutonium now. So we basically got what we need. We just needed to go harvest one of those pillars of iridium, and we got everything we need. And then you get zinc. I always get zinc. I just basically farm it from the space stations. Almost every pilot carries around 50 of him, units on him, so god dang, I don't know if I'm gonna get out of this place. Holy crap. Alright, so guys, the tip before the video's over, in case I don't make it. So how this works is you have your components that you put in there. Now where you put them is important, and this is what I learned. You see these have highlights around them, and see like this grenade down here isn't highlighted, and what it is the same light components need to be connected. So you can see all of these beam upgrades are all connected, so they're all green. They're all getting like a synergy bonus. The synergy bonus you can see over here is like the yellow is the beam color that it represents over here for some reason. But you see like the little subdued shaded part, that's the bonus for them connecting. If I were to disconnect these all, if none of them were connecting, then it would just be the solid yellow bar around it. So that's the same thing with the red. That's for like the grenade I have or whatever. Well, it can't be the grenade because I'm not connected. So anyways, but that's what those basically mean. Actually, so the yellow might be those two that are connected, and then the red might be the green phase or something like that. So there's only two colors on them for some reason. But all right, here's the projectile. So anyways, that's kind of how that works out. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, like it. That really helps the channel grow. Subscribe if you want to see the next videos that I come out with, and leave a comment, and I'll comment on your and I'll click on your icon, go to your channel, subscribe to it, comment on your videos, and like your videos. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and next time I'll see you in the game.